bet that's a sexy look, isn't it? Hello folks, how you doing? It's Des Catties. Brew on, out in the shed. It's actually quite cold out. Saying that, I saw someone's message on Instagram, minus 25 degrees. What am I whinging about? Right, purpose of this little video is I've got some sort of woodworking tools that I kind of want to incorporate into my outdoor gear, if you like, you know, for when I'm go out in the woods and everything else, and just to sort of help me along with other little sort of wood projects and stuff like that. This isn't sort of like my already ever expanding carving kit, you know, with the usual spoon knives in it and Mora knives and stuff like that, just for carving, pencils and abranet and all that sort of thing. It really is kind of just an add-on, and really the add-ons are basically the items that I'm going to show you now. And so what I've done is, just to sort of help me along with a few projects, I've basically purchased a couple of Scotch eye augers. Okay, simply these being that they're quite easy to obviously just put a piece of wood in and obviously use them to drill my holes. At the moment I've got a 6mm one, a 6mm diameter, and this one's a 10mm diameter. Purchased them from Amazon. You can get them off eBay and all the rest of it. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested. But also I've got this one. Now this one I've had for quite a while, and this isn't a Scotch eye auger. This is basically just like a handheld. What I've done is I've made up a little sleeve for it. I did used to use a little seatbelt sleeve, and then what I've got here, so if I just move those two items to one side. Right, okay, so when you purchase this drill piece, I think this is about a 16mm, something like that, and basically it's got the hole in the end there. It's about to slip it in there and then obviously use it like a drill the same. Now I've normally used this one in combination with this. For all you sort of observant guys out there that maybe have done time in the army and such like, this is basically an old IPK peg, individual protection kit. It was basically something that we used for when we were making for cover on trench systems and stuff like that. But basically what I've done was I had a load of these IPK pegs, and as you can see it's a lot thinner than they normally are. Normally they're quite a thick walled sort of peg, really good. But what I've done with this, I actually hollowed it out, I drilled it out so it had a thinner wall, and I've made it sort of like the same diameter as the drill bit. And then what I do is, obviously, if I'm going to, especially we're coming up to this time of year now, especially in my area of March, early March, you know, I can start tapping birch trees. So again, you know, it's one of them things. I like to use a drill bit. You know, there is a little bit of an argument out there, like there is with everything in life, but there's an argument out there about, some people say you shouldn't drill birch, but well, whatever. Anyway, I'm sort of digressing ever so slightly. But obviously when I'm this is kind of my birch tapping kit, but obviously it can't, you know, it doesn't need to be used simply for that as well. But obviously I've got another drill bit there as well. All right, so at the moment I've got these three. What I'm going to do is, as I say, because I'm getting this ever expanding sort of carving kit, as it were, I don't know whether what I'm going to do is, this bit of leather that I've got here is quite a thick old apron leather, and I'm thinking what I might do is make myself some kind of little case just to put these bits in. But then again, I'm worried as well whether or not I'm actually going to expand on that and buy some more drill bits. But you know, that's one of them things. But I obviously want to try and, you know, as usual, I am trying to keep my kit to a, you know, a limited amount of stuff. But obviously it's difficult at the same time when you start, you know, when you start imagining that you want to sort of try some other projects and everything else. And unfortunately, yeah, so I'm not going to want to carry a power drill into the outdoors, so having these handheld sort of you know, sort of woodworking tools for using while I'm outside, obviously it makes more sense, doesn't it? So yeah, I mean, the beauty of these, I mean, even as they are, even if I made a load of sleeves and put them in all individually, which is another option that I can do as well, and obviously they'll be easier to pack and slip into my rucksacks. or maybe just make some sort of sleeve up and then put them in some sort of bag. I mean, there's a million and one, you know, ways I can do it, but that'll be just down to me. But as I say, I just wanted to share with you a couple of new extra wood tools that I've got for just sort of future projects, just for mucking around when I'm going out in the woods, and obviously stuff that I can share with you, and obviously it might give you some other ideas as well that you might want to go and buy, and, you know, buy some bits like this, and obviously expand or increase your knowledge in woodcraft and woodwork and whatever else. And believe me, I'm a newcomer to woodwork, or even though having done it at school, never really good at it, never really enjoyed it. My only one thing is that I wanted to go and join the army. So there it is. Alright, so thanks for watching, folks. Take care, stay safe. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Please be sure to share my videos if you so wish, and also don't forget to check the description. All right, so see you later, folks. See you on the next video.